As requested in a previous video, we will show you how to make this drawing using the Techdraw workbench from Freecad. The drawing is composed of a part list which will be automatically created and a radial exploded view with balloon annotations. We will use the parts what we already made in this previous video. We have added a suggestion for you to check the video. It will show you how we design these parts which are fully parametric and driven by a spreadsheet. Instead of using the A2 Plus workbench for the assembly, we will make the assembly with the new assembly workbench which comes by default with Freecad 1.0. Next, we will make this exploded view and export this view in the Techdraw workbench. After that, we will create a spreadsheet which will serve as a part list, and finally we will import in the Techdraw workbench the exploded view and the part list. We will add also the balloon annotations. For creating the assembly, go in the assembly workbench. Create a new assembly and insert components. We will choose the blues parts, not the yellow one. We will start with the bottom board, which will be our fixed part, next the side panel, left and right. You can adjust the position and the rotation of the part where they should be. Next we add the back board. If you lose the gizmo for transforming the part, you can double-click on the part and it will appear. Next, add the two small boards and finally the base feet, which are the front feet and two side feet. To speed up the process we don't add the dowels, but if you want you can do it now. Be sure that the bottom is the red lock icon. When you have finished to import the parts, you can click on the OK box. To constrain our assembly, we will use only the fixed joint. We select one point of the left side board which will be coincident with the bottom board. Be sure to select a point with the gizmo having the blue line up or down. We will repeat the same process for the others boards. Sometimes, the boards will come with a different angle. You can adjust it to make a perfect fit. You can use the F key as shortcut for creating a fixed joint to speed up your workflow. Once every parts are constraints, we can go back to the spreadsheet and adjust the value to see if the assembly is fully parametric. Everything works as intended. To create the exploded view, select the assembly and click on the Create Exploded View. The short key is E. You can choose the part you want to move. In our case we will click on Explode Radially. With the gizmo, you can adjust the amount of the explode. Once you are happy with the explode, click on OK. The explode view will disappear, but it will be stored in the Explode View folder. In order to create a part list, click on Create a Bill of Material icon. Check the sub-assemblies Children and Parts Children and click on OK. A part list spreadsheet will be automatically created with an index, the name of the part and the quantity. We will copy the data to our master spreadsheet. To be more comfortable for the eyes, you can center the text of the cells. We will create now the drawing. Go on the Techdraw workbench and create a new page. Now select the exploded underscore view and go on the Techdraw menu. Choose Techdraw view and insert projection group. It will import the exploded view into the page. You can adjust the size of the projected view by changing the scale to custom and ration of 1/10. Click Apply and OK to leave the dialog box. Now we will import the part list. Select the spreadsheet and go on the Techdraw menu, choose View from an other workbench and select Insert Spreadsheet View. The view shows only the first 4 cells. To adjust it, go in the Data Properties and choose the cells to display the parts list. In our case, it will be B12 and D19. Go back in the Techdraw panel and insert balloon annotation. Follow the index of the table to give the proper number of each part. After that, you can readjust the position of the balloons. You can move the view and the balloon will follow the move. If you want, you can add regular view of the assembly not exploded. In the tree model, select the assembly and insert view. Adjust the scale and the view you want. You can add some dimensions with the Dimensions tool. To export the drawing, you can right-click and choose Export as PDF. Choose a file path and a name for the drawing. As you can see, the drawing is perfectly exported. You can also mask the lines which were created during the explode process by selecting them and making them non-visible. Then, re-export the drawing. That marks the end of the video. I hope it has helped you. Thanks for your attention.